Who cares about illegal e-scooters then? Evidently, quite a lot of people. So after putting my most recent e-scooter video up, that was a little review about a new scooter that had come out that I liked quite a lot, one with a seat. There was quite a few negative comments at the beginning, to be honest. I thought, oh no, this is a bit weird. People's kind of opinions seem to have changed a little bit about this, these vehicles, and I mean, it has to be to do with the press, and it has to be to the fact that, you know, we've got blanket information going out saying these are illegal, you're going to get fined, you're going to get, you know, despite the fact hundreds of people are still riding them around. And also, somebody brought to my attention a video from a channel called Electro Heads, where they'd actually done a whole feature. They keep doing features about kind of, you know, the controversies around illegal e-scooters. And recently, like a GP who's 60 had basically just got done 6 points on his license, got his scooter impounded, had to pay 150 quid to get it back. All sorts of like crazy madness around that. And what I found interesting, they've actually started a fundraiser, you know, like a GoFundMe type thing, to try and raise money to get a lawyer on the case for all this sort of stuff. So I'm going to stick a link to this fundraiser down in the description. Go check it out if you're interested in this sort of thing. I'm going to chuck some wedge over there to support the cause a little bit. Yeah, see if we can get things moving. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I've got a few funky vehicles, like this little Twizy behind me. I've been supporting alternative forms of electric transport for a long time now. I mean, who actually likes busy car parks? Expensive as well. And congestion as well. To be fair, it's only about 12 o'clock, but come 4 o'clock, this road is absolutely rammed. Pretty much every single one of these cars has got one person in it. So yeah, guys, of course, up to you if you want to support this thing or not. I think it's quite a worthwhile cause actually, because it does actually push things. It might push things in the right direction to get this sorted, because right now the scooter thing is just a mess, to be honest. You've got rental scooters being allowed in certain areas as a trial, but when is this trial going to end? Is this something that's going to ever change? What's the deal? Those things are ridiculously expensive. It costs more per minute than it costs per kilowatt for an hour of electricity or whatever. It is pretty crazy. So that doesn't really solve the problem. And then you've got people on those scooters that have never ridden a scooter before in their life and are probably, you know, dangerous, no training, nothing. And the majority of privately owned scooter riders are actually really good. You know, they don't cause problems, wear all the relevant safety gear. So yeah, guys, up to you if you want to support this. I think it's quite a worthwhile cause. I think if anything, it's just going to kind of maybe push things in the right direction a little bit better, make you know, the authorities realise that it is something that, you know, people are interested in using, and penalising people with 6 points and stupid fines is pretty ridiculous. It really is not the way to handle this situation. Give us a way of actually being able to insure these things and use them properly. I'm not talking about kind of, you know, make them completely, you know, like a road vehicle where you have to insure it, tax, MOT, do all of that stuff, and then you can only use it on the road. I think that's pretty stupid, because these vehicles are too small for that. You know, I don't use my road registered electric bike anymore. So this is a road registered as a moped. I've done videos about this, goes back, check on the channel. Long process, have to jump through hoops, have to have everything certified, and it's not really designed for small, low power vehicles. You know, so this thing's limited to 28 mile an hour, roughly, and you know, you can't ride it anywhere else other than the road. You've got to have insurance, tax, all the usual stuff, and I don't use it anymore because it's just not really practical to have a small vehicle on the road like that. But for scooters, different story. I think we should just have insurance. I think really the situation should be exactly the same, but you just should be able to have some sort of insurance. I don't believe in number plates and all that rubbish. I think we should literally just be able to insure a scooter. So if we hit anything or anything hits us, we're covered. I mean, that should be a sensible thing. Also, there probably should be an age limit on these things, because I've seen some kids riding these things around down the middle of the road, and that really is not going to help the situation at all. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you still ride your scooter around regardless of the rules? Do you know someone that's been completely disqualified from riding a scooter? I think I actually saw someone say that in a comment on one of the other videos. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is a real controversial one. I know a lot of people hate these things. I mean, what do you think? Yeah, let me know. Catch you in the next video, guys.